Okay, now NASA is the gift that keeps on giving. NASA is out here just spilling the beans. NASA is just telling you what to expect, and you need to understand that these people in high places, they've got a front row seat as to what is going on. They know the players in the game, they know what is happening, right? And I still cannot understand, if you know what is about to happen and you know the moves on the chessboard, you know the players, and you still side with these wicked fallen angels, right? It has to be witchcraft while educated people continue to go down a path of destruction. It has to be witchcraft, it has to be mind control, right? You need to understand that NASA is giving us the information. Pay attention. What they say, we should get our information from credible sources. Here is our credible sources. NASA, through the Miami Herald, is telling us what is about to happen. Now, the story is by a Mark Price, date the 31st of May 2022. Did NASA find hell? Scientists brace for first glimpse of world that constantly burns. Let that sink in, right? All of this coming from NASA. Let's get into this article. Mankind's first look at conditions on a super Earth 50 light years away is expected in coming weeks via the James Webb Space Telescope, and NASA is bracing to see the stuff of nightmares. Right? What did NASA says? NASA is bracing to see the stuff of nightmares on a super Earth. Right? The stuff that we keep telling you about, that you say is mythology, that you say is conspiracy theories. Here NASA is telling you they are bracing to see the stuff of nightmares. Right? We've been telling you this for years. Let's continue. The planet called 55 Cancari E orbits so close to its sun, like star, that surface condition could literally be like the hell of biblical description, a dimension in a constant state of burning. And a lot of people here on these YouTube streets love to tell you that the stories in the Bible is pure allegory. Right? It's allegory, it's fairy tale. How do you expect it to happen? How did it happen? Right? Now here we have our credible source. Here we have NASA telling you about this super Earth-like planet and the condition, and they made a description like the hell of biblical description, a dimension in a constant state of burning. Right? NASA is out here giving you a disclosure. You need to pay attention. Right? Let us continue. Data shows 55 Cancari is less than 1.5 miles from its star. 1/25 the distance super hot Mercury is from our sun, NASA says. With surface temperatures far above the melting point of typical rock-forming mineral, the day side of the planet is thought to be covered in oceans of lava, NASA reported May 26. NASA is reporting that the day side of this planet is thought to be covered in oceans of lava. Where have we heard that line or something similar before about a lake of fire, something like that in the Bible? Where have we heard it before? Pay attention, because NASA right here is giving you a disclosure. Right? That is what they are doing. Now, let us continue. Now, listen to this part. Imagine if Earth were much closer to the sun. So close that an entire year lasts only a few hours. So close that gravity has locked one hemisphere in permanent searing daylight and the other in endless darkness. So close that the ocean boils away rocks, begin to melt, and the clouds rain lava. Now they are saying us we should imagine this. But I'm telling you, this is what's going to happen, right? Because the Bible tell you, if the days weren't cut short, right, there will be no flesh. How do you think the days will be cut short? by moving the earth closer to the sun. Everything is science, and NASA understands the science of the Creator. They can't wield the power, but they understand the science that He uses. Right? The earth will be moved out of its regular orbit or off its axis. Right? The earth will be moved. So it will be moving closer to the sun. So the days will be cut real short, because they're stating, imagine if the earth was much closer to the sun, so close that an entire year lasts only a few hours. 1 year, just a few hours, right? Because the earth is too close to the sun. Now hear the next part. So close that gravity locked one hemisphere in permanent searing daylight and the other in endless darkness. And that part is telling us about the 3 days of darkness. NASA understands the science. So one side of the earth will be in darkness, the other in daylight. Hence why China have their artificial sun, because they understand the science, they understand what is about to happen. So NASA here is giving us a disclosure, a heads up. But some of us live in our best lives, and there is so much distraction that we won't see this message and understand that people out here understand the science and understand how things will be spilling over right into this reality. So the Bible, these holy books that they like to tell you is pure allegory, it's pure fairy tale. NASA is out here showing you and telling you how it is going to happen. Right? Now, the next part where it says, so close that the oceans boils away, rocks begin to melt, and clouds rain lava. Right there, they're talking about the volcanoes, the super volcanoes that will be erupting as well. Right? So they are just stating us, imagine if the earth was so much close to the sun, that an entire year lasts a few hours. Imagine. We don't have to imagine. Some of us can use critical thinking. Some of us can connect the dots. Some of us understand that you are making a disclosure, telling people exactly what is about to happen. Hell is real. Hell wasn't made for man. But a lot of you will be going into hell because you want to. Right? Because you believe these fallen angels are the truth, and they are lying to you. Right? They betray their own family. What is it to stop them from betraying you? What is it to stop them from throwing you under the bus as well? And you're supposed to be educated, smart, well-spoken people. And these entities, they have you bent over. Right? Understand what is about to come. Hell is real. And the people at NASA and the people in high place, they've got a front row seat to what is about to happen. They see it coming, and they use special language to throw you off. Imagine if the earth was much close to the sun, so close an entire year lasts only a few hours. We know the part in the Bible where it tells us the days will be cut short. And that is exactly what is going to happen. The earth is going to move from its original position and go closer to the sun. It is also going to be tilted on its axis. So we totally understand what is about to happen. A lot of you people living your best lives and you are distracted, right? And you're about to witness all your material things that you worship, that you're working so hard and putting yourself into a lot of trouble and problem and doing a lot of sexual debauchery to get. You're going to watch it go in a lake of fire, because that is what is going to come. This earth will be destroyed. We need to seek the face of the Most High. As I say, glory be to the Most High.